What's up? It's your boy Slim Semi back with another video, and today I have another movie review. So recently I've been seeing a lot of movies, and I decided where I'm going to take my channel is movie reviews, and I might even dabble in some music reviews if those get positive reviews. But today I'll be talking about Glass, the third installment in M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable series. So this movie, its predecessors, Split and Unbreakable, I really enjoyed them, and I was anticipating this movie, and I couldn't wait until this last night to see it. So overall, I think Samuel L. Jackson and James McAvoy did a hell of a job. You know what I'm saying? Acting, especially James McAvoy with doing all 23 personalities and how he's just switched out of them seamlessly. Samuel L. Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Samuel L. Jackson. No word needs to be said there. And I think Bruce Willis did an okay job, even though he barely had any screen time. And when he was there, he did his part. Overall, I think this movie was better than Split, but worse than Unbreakable. And here's why. So M. Night Shyamalan set up the first act perfectly by focusing on all three characters equally. You know, you get to see David doing his little missions as a vigilante. You get to see Elijah in the mental institution, even though that was kind of boring. But that's where the movie Unbreakable left off on. And we get to see the Horde, or Kevin Wendell Crumb, you know, saying kidnapping the girls and feeding them to the beast. And that was interesting how they set that up. And then that leads us to, you know, saying David catching on to Kevin, and that's where, you know, he fights the beast for the first time, and they get captured by this mental health organization that studies people that believe they have superpowers. And I won't be going into too many spoilers, but that's pretty much the sum of how you know, Kevin, David, and Elijah all get together. But once Elijah, the Horde, and David are all together, the movie slows down dramatically. And I feel like this could have been fixed if M. Night didn't just focus on the side characters, which are David's son, Elijah's mother, and Casey, the girl that escaped and Split. If you haven't seen it, I suggest that you see Unbreakable and Split before you watch this movie, because there's a lot of references to both of those movies. And I feel like he focused on the support characters a little bit too much. I would like to see M. Night set up more therapy sessions, like the one right before the final showdown, to give us more insight on the characters and what goes through their brain. You know what I'm saying? And also, while the three main characters are in this mental institution, like their characters are just like thrown to the side, and they never develop. You know what I'm saying? The Beast loses confidence in himself, which was a good thing to see, because that shows how his character was starting to question himself. But David and Elijah just seem to be alright with it, and they're chill. I would say I enjoyed the ending fight scene, because the Beast and David felt like they were evenly matched, and this brought most of the viewers back to the movie after about, you know what I'm saying, 45 minutes of exposition, which could have been explored in a more interesting way. The plot twist of the mental institution actually being run by a organization that kills superheroes was actually great, in my opinion, because it sets up, even though this is the final installment, it leaves so much unanswered, and this could set up another movie, you know what I'm saying, in the same universe, but it won't. Maybe it'll be like loosely tied to the Unbreakable trilogy, because that was interesting to see how that organization has been active for 10,000 years just killing so-called superheroes. Overall, I think the movie, I'll rate the movie a 7 out of 10. I feel like this is a grounded superhero movie, and you shouldn't expect too many fight scenes. It's more like a psychological thriller, which is why I love the series, in my opinion, because the powers are, even though these individuals have powers, it's really grounded, and which makes it feel like you can be a superhero as well. Especially going back to something, the last like little bit of the movie, Elijah's message to the world was that we are all superheroes in our own way, and the only way to realize that we are superheroes is to not let society control us, which I thought was very powerful, and this could translate into real life because I feel like we are all superheroes. And with that said, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's your boy Slim Simi, and I'm out. Peace.